Hello, this is Halcyon with another episode of Burning Man Tips and Tricks. Today's topic is Rangers! Yes, our favorite beige-clad superheroes, the kilt-wearing saviors of the open playa. Now, I realize that a lot of people may not understand the exact purpose and area of responsibility of the Rangers. It's easy, especially in this modern world, to associate authority and the popo and with a little bit of fear and trepidation. To be very clear, the Rangers are not the police. The Rangers are not the authorities. The Rangers are the membrane between the authorities, the fire department, the police, the BLM, and the community. Their job is to facilitate, to help out, to steer things in the right direction. They're not out there to enforce or parent or anything like that. In fact, the Rangers do not assume that they know the best way to burn. They're not going to tell you, you're being too reckless. They're kind of like people who have been to this place and have a lot of experience, and they want to just kind of help out when needed. These are not employees. This is not staff. This is not people with security on the back of their shirt that's, bouncing and trying to tell everyone what they need to do. These are us. These are fellow burners who, out of their absolute love for our community, have donated massive amounts of time, sober time, I should note. Think about that. What kind of a sacrifice is that? To be available to make sure if anything goes awry that they can help steer things. At one point I had this thought, I'm like, what a massive sacrifice it is for someone to be a ranger or to be a lamplighter. And someone pointed out, keep in mind that the reason that Burning Man works is because everybody goes within, finds what they want to contribute, and then they help out in that way. If you throw a party and play a bunch of music, it's not a burden to you. It's the way that you want to help out. If you serve food, if you offer massage, it's the way that you want to help. And that once you develop a relationship with Burning Man and you recognize what is required for it to work, you recognize that there isn't massive chaos and massive arrests. And it takes a team. It takes a team of people willing to kind of check in, re-steer, send people on their way in the right direction towards maybe hydration, towards their own camp, away from a conflict, maybe just, listening to what needs to be done. It takes a team of people so that the love can go on. Burning Man is incredibly chaotic, and it's a controlled chaos, and it is the work of the Rangers that kind of keeps it spinning in the right direction, not stopping it, not boxing it in. So thank you, Rangers, for all of the efforts that you put in to making the chaos flow beautifully. To be very clear, Rangers are not on the side of authority and the police. The Rangers are on your side. They want to help steer things in the peaceful direction. That doesn't mean they're going to force you to be peaceful or whatever. They're just going to try to keep everybody in a direction so that everybody can have the experience that they want to have. If you're doing things that are impeding other people from having a good experience, well, then a ranger or somebody in the community needs to step up and guide you in the right direction. The Rangers are the one that have, from the get-go, said that they are going to. We are a self-policing group. We are a community and a family that needs to all pay our dues in terms of picking up trash, in terms of steering people the right way, in terms of helping each other out. The Rangers are the ones that have taken it 3 steps higher and said, I will be on call. This will be my shift that I do whatever needs to be done to make sure as a group we are working beautifully. And so thank you, fellow team member and family person of Rangers that are out there doing all that good work. It is so appreciated. They're your friends that have been there often many, many times. There's tons of experience among the Rangers. They have gone through and dealt with all sorts of challenges. And just that network of experience is one of the things that is on call via the radio. That is the tool of the Rangers. Communication to you, to others, to other Rangers, to the entire event. And that's really the massive value, is this network of experience and care that's on hand at all times. The Rangers are not out there to tell you how to do Burning Man. That being said, if they give a directive, like, hey, can you move this vehicle, or hey, can this, we need to come back a ways from the fire.
Do it! Just do it!
If you want to be out of it, that is entirely your right. It is not the Rangers' responsibility to make sure that you stay in control. They are just there if you are impeding on somebody else's experience, or are maybe a danger to yourself. If at a certain point in the morning you are still face down in the dust, they may help you to a safer area than in the middle of the street, or maybe even to a med tent to get some fluids in you. But they do that not as a authority figure punishing you. They do that as a family member helping you. It's a big difference, and it is appreciated. We should actually be all acting that way. The Rangers are role models in that relationship of helping. Thank you for the gift, Rangers. I am Halcyon. I will see you at home. I love you.